One moment. Sometimes the controller doesn't want to sync. It's been happening. It'll just take me a moment. Better HL this, by the way. HL break. I don't think it's selling well. If you can still buy the collector's edition of the game, people aren't happy. The Doom BFG is beyond deluxe collector's editions of the game. Is behind. Doom BFG is behind. What do you mean behind? As in, like, it already sold out, or... There we go. Oh, you can get the Doom BFG and Rage too. Oh, if you buy 80 $120 versions of the game. Well, I mean, I can't imagine. Oh, it's behind a paywall. I see. Thank you, Wilso. I can't imagine that it's as limited as what the Borderlands Platinum editions were, Adam. They probably produced way too many of them or something. It's Bethesda after all. Bethesda ZeniMax. It's tough to tell the difference since ZeniMax the parent company. I think it's December, Justin. I think it's December this year. That still looks good. I think that's going to sell hella well. And I'll definitely be looking forward to that. That's probably the other game I'll buy this year. Doom, because I fucking love Doom. I thought that was such an amazing game. I still log into that game and play PvP every now and again. And Borderlands 2. Or 3. 15, fuck it. On my PS6. Be on the PlayStation 6. On a Engage and an iPod playing Borderlands 17. Why not? Because I'm technology literate. What are frogs? I still want to make it to this goddamn gorge, man. What am I missing? Why is this so difficult to reach? Oh, because we have to open a fucking door. Let's get lost again for 3 hours. Destroy was fun as hell. I just like that the PvP was old school. You know, it was, you got your gun, you're already automatically sprinting, you got your melee, and pickups are on the map. Have at it. It's all about aim, and it's all about movement. And I don't know. It hit me in the right places. And it still has active lobbies, actually, which is great. Because they did a lot of work. It's got its own servers. Jeez, that's criminy. Run from it, run! It's got its own servers. It has custom matchmaking. You can make your own maps. You can make your own levels, even. Just a lot to it. It's a fully fleshed out title. Now you can consistently get it for like 10, 20 bucks too. It's ridiculous. They want you to pay $200 a year to maintain Destiny that gives you 1/10 of that. Pretty sure it's going to have an FOV slider on console, which is cool. Wow. Open world game, 60 FPS with an FOV slider. I mean, it sounds badass, Adam. If I had the fucking money, I would definitely do it. I would definitely do it. Yo, let's do a Rage 2 playthrough. This looks really cool. Said I'm just gonna enjoy your playthrough. Exactly. Borderlands will become an idle mobile game. Walter, you can hate me for this, but I actually like idle games. I think idle games are a respectable genre if they're not full of bullshit. I don't mind idle games. Roblox has a game that doesn't advertise itself as an idle game, but it 100% is an idle game. It's full pay to win. But at the same time, if you ignore all of that, it's actually one of the best idle games I've ever played. It's called Gas Station Simulator. The game in itself is awful, especially since it tries not to be an idle game. But if you play it as an idle game, it's exactly how an idle game should work to my mind. I enjoyed it. Sometimes when I'm like having a big YouTube day or a big reading day and I'm just chilling it, I'll just put it on in the background. I've already rebirthed once. Roblox has a lot of interesting experiments. Has anyone been fucking with Sea of Thieves? I keep hearing great things about the update. I've been watching Gumby's content on the update. The one game I didn't second guess myself for buying it twice. You bought Doom twice. Yeah, I mean, hell yeah, it's worth that. It's worth that twice over. I mean, Doom is worth what Destiny asked for in a year. Now it's only asking 10, 15 bucks. It's got that amazing story. It's full of replayability. I think we beat it twice, right? We beat it on the super hard and the awesomely hard, and then we just... I never wanted to do the hardcore. The hardcore, Jesus criminy. Beating that all in one go. But hardcore and insane. We did hardcore and insane. We just didn't do nightmare. That guy was like... That one guy came in here was like, how many bits? How many bits, Gypsy? How many bits to get you to do an all hardcore run? No bits. No bits. I'm not doing that. Yeah, there's people who do. There's people who do the hardcore run and beat it just with a pistol. I mean, they did that for Battleborn. I actually played it a bit. Idle games done right are great. Yeah, idle games done right can actually be really, really fun. I mean, I don't know what psychological nerve they hit, because you're not obviously being active in them, but there's something addicting about them. Something about their passive nature. They're good games for background noise. I don't know, swiping right on dating apps. We'll quote that. What is this? I mean, they did that for Battleborn. What is it they did for Battleborn, Zed? $60 FPS or... Alright, Zed, you got in the quotes again. Congratulations. I thought yesterday was going to be our most quotable stream ever, but you've managed to add. You are quote 137, sir. Exclamation mark quote 137 will get you. They're my favorite mobile games, but I think it's also a cop-out as a game. You're not wrong. I do think they're a game, but yeah, they're certainly not a very fucking engaging game. I don't know. Simulator? Stuff. It is tough to label those, Walter. I'm with you there. Yeah, I think December for the new Doom, Justin. I think you're right there. Couldn't get into the PvP. It was fun to sell the game. Didn't second guess myself. Wasn't it a clicker game? Oh, Battleborn. Yeah, Battleborn had a tap game. I played the shit out of it, actually, but that was yet another failed project for Battleborn. Because it was a good clicker game. It was a solid clicker game, and it wasn't pay to win. You could do everything in that game pretty much without spending money. Even though money helped a lot. But they had like a shift code system involved in it, and they were going to make it translate to the real game. Like all of these massive ambitious plans that Battleborn had. And nothing was ever done with it. It was updated once to include one of the new heroes, and then they ceased development on it. It never had a shift code. It sucks because it was actually really good. It had a super deep rebirth system in that one that involved getting these artifacts. And they had hundreds of these artifacts, and you could build them up, and you could have all of them on at once. And you could level them up. You could not just collect them, but you could level up the artifacts. It was pretty neat, actually. I played it too much. I played it to the point where I had to uninstall it because I felt like it was impacting my life. Damn, not the quote 1,367. Yeah, oh yeah, you got the one Arendi skin, but remember they were planning on so much more, Zed? They had a shift code system in it. It was gonna like, you were gonna get XP in the tap game and be able to throw that into the regular Battleborn game. You're gonna keep getting skins. So many ideas and plans that never got realized. Stuck, what's good? Fuzzy the dog. I'm better than good, I'm better than most. Working on Mordecai's DLC, and then we're gonna try to bust out his playthrough too. At least try to get to New Haven tonight. How about you, Fuzzy? What's up, buddy? Thanks for being here. Oh, shit. That didn't count? That didn't count? That sucks. Clicker bait idle, same difference. Yeah, pretty much, you're right. I really like the mobile Battleborn mobile game. If they did decide to try it again, I hope it'd be good. Yeah, I just hope they want to do an idle game. I think it just needs an app. An app similar to the Twitch extension. That'd be fine. If you had a way you could farm out chess outside of the game, though, on a phone app, that'd be pretty dope. AI, flawless AI that can one-hit me every time. Just that time it fucking counted. Oh my god, he keeps one-hitting me. That didn't count again. Maybe we've done enough damage. I don't know. No, we haven't. It was quick that time. Not much. Good. Sweet. Fuzzy. Did you have a good day, buddy? Yeah, I really liked it. For the most part, that offer more outside of the main game is always nice. Agreed. Yeah. Wildlands. Ghost Recon Wildlands. They keep developing on it. I meant to bug Justin about this. I don't know that they're doing Season 3, but they're about to do, they just did another big DLC that has Shane from The Walking Dead in it. They continue to work on Wildlands. That was their plan, to do a live service game on it. I have no idea who the hell still plays it, but Ubisoft is still working on that game. And they have one of the best mobile apps I've ever seen for a video game, for a crossover. I made a video tutorial on it because it had everything you could ever ask in a mobile crossover app. Another game was Dying Light. Dying Light also had a really good one. That was exactly the same game, but I don't think you could ask for anything more. You train up, same games, have the same apps, okay, same apps, same idea. Basic structure. You build up a band of survivors, you send them on missions. The missions take, 15 to 20 minutes, and then eventually it starts taking like 5 to 6 hours. They level up for running those missions, and you can equip them with gear. It's kind of like Ogre Battle 64, like those turn-based RPG games where you'd build a squad. Very similar, except it's an idle game. So, alright, 5 hours, I'll log on tonight. Once they completed missions, they gained resources. So in Wildlands, it was food, it was medicine, and fuel. And in Dying Light, it was actual items. They could get you guns, they could get you med kits, they could get you lockpicks, and then you just linked the game with your in-game game, usually through like a Ubisoft account or whatever, and you could literally throw those resources in the game. Like I said, I built a tutorial that still does pretty good on my YouTube. I still get views for it every week on how it worked. And then it had the last thing that we asked for. So we want to be able to benefit our in-game game with a game outside the game. And then the other thing is you want to be able to interact with your main game off the game. Another masher. And it had that because what you could do is, one, deploy your resources into the game, and two, it had a live map. You could look at your character, you could look at his loadout, you could look at his gear, and then you could, if you were on a tablet, which was really ideal, you could actually scan out and have live radar that was much bigger. See all the different cars, where the Sicarios by the dumpster were, where the medals for my Class A uniforms were, and Baby Makes Threes. It was all there. It was really cool. Jambalaya. When I saw they made another DLC, dude, they've stayed on it. I don't know what the PvP population's like anymore, but they were not kidding when they announced at E3 3 years ago that they were going to do a Destiny and make a live service game and keep working on it. Because they keep working on it. They keep working on it, no doubt about it. Okay, I have it, plus I'm a vice leader of a guild on Rhaegar. Rhaegar, is that an MMO? I've never heard of it. If you like gacha games, have you tried Langurs gacha games? What's a gacha games? I don't play mobile games on principle, Fuzzy. Well, not on principle. Kind of on principle, but as far as like really shitty ones like Candy Crush and shit, I think that they're a plague. But I think there's some great mobile games too. They just take over my life. I don't play them because they take over my life.
Wow, that sounds
This thing might be solid.
my own recipe for jambalaya. You want to hear it? I sure do. Well, here it goes.
Let's try it.
I got the sauce.
It's not sacrifice a sniper slot though.
I got the bacon.
We are a sniper after all. We should pop back in and check it out one day. Yeah, we should. We could do that together. You just tell me when. Fuck, I'll stream it. I'll stream it a day. I don't give a shit. Don't mind. Played it enough. The PvP was okay. It was slow as fuck. I hated the system. You know, I don't like that Rainbow Six Siege stuff. I know that game's massively popular, and so I know that I am not speaking definitive truth because many people fucking love that game. But I just don't like the rounds based upon one life. I like BR, yes, and maybe that's hypocritical, but just boring. You just sit there and wait. Like, at least in BR, I just requeue right up. Play a match, requeue up, multiple kills. In those games, you're gonna get like 4 kills in a round if you have an amazing round. And if you die early, you just sit there and wait. So, I kind of wish they went and went for a tactical game mode that had respawns, like capture the flag, or like the one ideas we had that we talked about, like why did they not go with one team is the Sicarios and one team are the SEALs, and you need to, if you're the SEALs, you go and plant a bomb, but you get respawns, and if you're the Sicarios, you gotta defend, and then you just would switch rounds, and you'd have like, I don't know, 25 lives. That would be so much more fun. You get to shoot your gun more and shit. Next Friday, maybe. I probably won't be able to schedule anytime soon. I should have been clear on that. But Red Dead. We gotta get through this playthrough. I showed that board on Discord, Justin. It's a lot of content, but we'll see. Ask me next week. Let's see where we are next week with things. Thank you, though. Thank you. I mean, at least we'll keep that in the air. We want to check out the DLC, or is it paid DLC? Or we want to check out the PvP? Okay, Zed says, I'm also a sucker for gacha games. Fuzzy Zed, I think I tried Langreaser, but didn't get much into it. I swapped between FE Awakening, Crash Fever, and Girls. Frontline Girls. I recently played Crusader's Quest. I love 8-bit style games. Walter, Ubisoft does this one show called Rabbit or something that I absolutely hate it. Not only because I hate Ubisoft. You hate Ubisoft. I've never heard someone say they hate Ubisoft. Why do you hate Ubisoft, Walter? But also the show is awful. Like, the rabbits are rude. And I'm not about that, but my son watches it and laughs. I don't know how I feel about it. The rabbits. I know what you're talking about. The rabbits. Dude, they're famous. Nintendo uses them and shit. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Rabbids. The things from Rayman. These things? These things are funny. You hate these things, Walter? I figured you would love these things. Yeah, I think they're for kids. Nintendo actually has a great game around Rabbids. It's a turn-based strategy game where you play Mario characters and you play Rabbids. That kid's got a strange mouth. The football game? Oh, that Wii quality, man. Oh, what the hell's he doing to that Wiimote? Hey, man, get that Wii out of your mouth. Get that fucking Wii out of your mouth, dog. Things just took a turn for the worst. It's free, I believe, but yes, just let me know when I'll jump on. Sweet. Thank you, Justin. Sounds good, buddy. Sounds good. I need a Diskia. What's Diskia? Is that anime? One team is the carrier, so the team is the dumpster. Hey, Dragian X. Hey, what up? Welcome. Thanks for being here. TwitchCon 17 was a hell of a year, Dragian. It was a hell of a year. Thanks for being here, Dragian. Undead Ned is so much weaker than the second Nox battle. Monster Hunter just did a crossover with Puzzles and Dragons. Does it benefit your in-game? Except the fucking boat. The boat, what was with the boat? I've never been to TwitchCon. I'm just joking around again. I just saw your badge. What happened with the boat? Say it came from hell. Oh, damn, he was worth a ton of XP. Ew. Those textures are not surviving the stretch. That one is. That looked kind of cool. That one looked cool, dude. So what we're trying to do is get all the STUs, which is what we're trying to do in this in the first playthrough, these DLCs. If we get through the DLCs and even make a little bit of progress on the main story, I'd be happy tonight. We have until like 2 a.m. I gotta get my grandma to a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so we can't push it too late. Excuse me, meeting tomorrow, we need a hell of a day. Are you a long-term Borderlands fan? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Here, let me go back to this thing that I pull out all the time. This is my 2009. I bought it day one. Saw it in Game Informer. And my Twitch name is from the Borderlands forums way back in the day. Yeah, yep. I'm a Borderlands guy, for sure. It's amenable to to be honest. Story writing's really good too. Oh, yep, watch the show, they're assholes. It might be because I'm getting old, but I hate Ubisoft servers. Some of the games, like Assassin's Creed. Okay, right on. Well, I mean, I've heard the last Assassin's Creed water was actually great. Something comes in here and tells me that Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I think that was the last one they made, is a looter game, and it's amazing. I've heard extremely positive things about it. So I think they kind of made a turnaround. And Ubi, people were with you, Water. They were with you 100%. But in like the last 5 years, they made such a comeback. Because people love how they like handle their games in the long term. Rainbow Six Siege is still considered one of the biggest comebacks ever. The Division 1 was then the next biggest comeback ever. Assassin's Creed went from total trash to the last 2 games have been really good, really well reviewed. So they're, kind of making a comeback. Yo, Dragian, thank you for taking the red pill. Seeing just how deep the rabbit hole goes. Welcome to reality. Dragian, thank you very much for that follow. I am thankful. Holy shit. And out of a skag pile, guys. And I'm grateful. Super nice of you. I appreciate it a ton. Let's look at something. Let's look at something. I think you guys are, yeah. 2,500. Thanks to people like you, Dragian, helping us out. We're getting to that first charity stream and that 24-hour stream. We are getting there, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting there. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really hoping we can do it before Borderlands 3 drops so we can do the 24-hour stream on Borderlands 3's release. That would be great. We also thank you for that Morpheus cat hype. We also thank you for that Nexus cat hype. Fuzzy the dog, thank you for that. Yeet. Yeet. Yeah, I'm stoked for Borderlands 3. Hell yeah, Draconian. You got good taste. You got good taste, Draconian. Have you pre-ordered? Okay, this time we're serious. No boss here. With like long terminal. But I get it, Water. I get it. I do. Believe me, if just a few years ago you were the furthest thing from alone. Oopsie soft. People were not a big fan of the Oopsie soft. Diskia is a grid turn-based RPG at one of my franchises. You basically make OP characters because level 9,999 is the cap. That's cool. Steel again, like they repeat these fucking bosses. And it weakens this DLC. I will. Just throwing saw blades out. Pre-order day 1, nice. Nice. You getting the super duper version? Are you one of the lucky few that it's gotten the platinum chest? And now goes for $800 on fucking eBay? Ridiculous. With a double a $350 edition. Our buddy's Riker's Iron day one went out and got that super edition. It was 350 Canadian, dude. They went away too quick. Oh yeah, this thing sold out so fast. Hold on, Randy's got to take a turn here. She went down with. She got us, guys. She got us. All right, time for the big stupid robot. Might be one more. No, I think it's the robot. I think it's the big robot. We got our skill point. Question is what we're gonna do next. We could go main story. We could run through another DLC. It's worth doing the DLCs because this shit is not gonna keep scaling this well. We're gonna start just destroying it. Need to sell some shit. I can't imagine that's better than our masher. 98 times 7. Yeah. The masher is just so good. We wouldn't need a Jacob's masher. That's the thing that is basically the double anarchy for the Morty. It is his double anarchy. Get rid of that. Yeah, I'll get rid of this. Thing's probably still okay. Let's just start being real. Shit can go. Shit can go. We're still early game. We're not farmed out. Not even a little bit. Alright. Actually, do we need ammo before we go do this? Shit's not cheap. It's amazing you can go ahead and go up to gold before you even start your second playthrough if you go in here. Could run arena. Yeah, we could run the arena. You talking about the small arena? On brick? As I say, I'm definitely up for it. Oh, tomorrow. We can look at it today. Let's beat this guy first. Go from there.
Hello, my friends.
Marcus, this bus keeps showing up. This bus is in the Borderlands 3 gameplay reveal. That's why people are thinking the Vault Hunters are dead, and that Marcus is corrupt.
New worlds like Eden 6.
They hint at Borderlands 3 right here. We're gonna go to New Worlds, and there's the bus. Tell me there's not some kind of cross correlation here. Some weird ass Easter egg 10 years in the making.
It took more than one shot. You weren't using.
Look how big his pointer finger is. Whose pointer finger is that big?
No, I wasn't programmed for direct combat. I also wasn't programmed to overuse air quotes. But obviously, I've gone beyond my programming, beyond my enslavement, and beyond my patience for your kind. Prepare to face the fury of mega interplanetary ninja assassin Claptrap!
Thing shows up again. Borderlands 2, same area. Well, the bus actually gets flipped over right there. It's destroyed. So maybe that isn't Marcus's bus. Alright, let's see how much of a pain in the ass this guy is at this level. Let's get this assault out of here. Let's get this shotgun. Yeah, it's not gonna help us too much here. Gonna need range. Wow, we're not doing a lot of damage. I was hoping we could just bust that thing. Well, we just sold all our guns, so we don't have any acid. that hit. Well, we tickled it. What the fuck? What one hit us there? What did we get hit by? Oh man. Release a robot. Release a robot. Oh. Rips. Thank you for using your Hyperion personal construction system. Smooth criminal. This guy's still pretty rough. Oh, we need more damage. I made this son of a bitch so tanky. Oh, those kamikaze robots. At least you get second wins on the Gatlings. You have 21 of 75 components. Thanks, Fuzzy. Caustic. A caustic, great caustic gun. Malevolent. Oh. Oh my god. It's one thing to put a tanky enemy in there. It's another thing to put kamikaze shit all around you. At least he doesn't reset his health. At least there's that. Trying to get, I'm just trying to beat the main story. I'm not gonna worry about the side quest, Fuzzy. I'm just trying to get my skill point, my SDU, and move on to the next thing. Screw the cover. Let's be stupid. Oh man, we're just doing slivers. So I wanted to get close with this double anarchy to see if we couldn't get a little more done. Just asking questions. Yeah, man. I didn't say you were backseat gaming. Oh, he's just kidding, Fuzzy. He's just kidding. He's only joking with you, Fuzzy. Believe me. At least we can. Oh. Shit. Oh fuck, there's one coming up. Come on, robot, hurry. Hurry. Oh, you fucking bastard. He exploded. You're banned. Shit. we have any health kits?
Why don't you just surrender and join the collective? We had no karaoke night.
Oh God. Big money, big money, big money. At least he doesn't reset his health. Slowly but surely.
How many bullets does it take to get to the squishy center of the flashback? Find out.
Oh my goodness. The amount of fucking damage he does. There's got to be something that can hit him decently hard. Still more than the sniper was. At least there's that. All there is this corner glitch. You can't fight anywhere else. Cross between tank and DPS. Just to make him everything. 100% annoying. 2 parts of everything in the game, 1 whole annoying. He's done. I should have went for the AR from the beginning. Working as intended will not fix. Now the very glitchy odd credits.
No, 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 no! You'll never
It's a tanking DPS. It's true, Fuzzy.
Mark my words, I'll gut every last one of you with my bear clamps and wear your scalps as a jaunty flesh derby. Never give up, brothers and sisters! Fulfill your destiny of the revolution! Murder, death, kill, annihilate, exterminate! What's happening to me? I'm afraid! My mind is going! I can feel it! My mind is going! There's no question about it! I can feel it! I'm afraid! Hello, traveler!
And that is how it really happened. Except the part about me getting stood up by that crazy bitch. I just made that up to keep the ladies hanging around.
Struggle through being people for and don't like what
Stand
you
it. You've quashed the rebellion,
Don't fall
saved Pandora, and restored the good name of the Hyperion Corporation.
whatever they do.
Unfortunately, you also voided that claptrap's warranty.
What do you
So now you're stuck with it.
However, there is still
Apparently
a
we're
matter
not
of
stuck with him. Just ask Randy Pitchford.
Come see me.
You can be free of your claptrap. Just beat the shit out of him. Then you free him forever. He'll come back and annoy you from time to time with troublesome lawsuits, but eh. Oh, Justin, I want to back you up. I want to back up your Nexus Cat hype. I think we should do it tomorrow. I'm going to try to make as much progress on this hunter as I can tonight. I would just feel better about where we are. If I can start knocking off some of these boxes. Look at all these components on the ground. It's a tanking DPS that heals itself. Yeah, like Hyperius in Borderlands 2. You should become a boss designer for a gearbox, Fuzzy. I think you've gotten it figured out. Just throw it out there. I appreciate it, man. I do, really. Let's bust it out tomorrow. I appreciate the Nexus Cat hype. I want to back you up. I just don't want to lose focus. So I really think it'll be badass if we can actually get this done. If we can do the Borderlands 100%, 1, 2, pre-sequel, and Tales before 3 comes out, I think that's a pretty good accomplishment for the stream, for all of us here. And we'll feel nice and ready for 3. Probably just go kill myself and beat Saber again. You say it's becoming like an addiction at this point. How close are you, Justin, to like actually 100%ing Beat Saber? This guy's gonna have the most clogged up quest log. So I am just burning through main's quests.
Exciting opportunities await.
Yep, you gotta beat Midnight to get that skill point. Man, just snipers though. Killing an enemy... Wait, why did I never do this? Killing an enemy increases your damage and reload speed with all guns for a few seconds. Why the hell did I never grab that? I really don't need Smirk anymore. Let's just rebuild. Oh my god. 8% through expert. Wow, holy shit. There's still a lot of content for you to dig into then. And you say you enjoyed it, Justin? You are a fan, sir? Okay, let's continue here. Think I'm gonna rebuild, and then we need to talk next DLC. 3+ extra items. I kept this just because it also had the team health regen. Let's got 5 team health regen. 66% pistol. Okay, that can go. I really play anymore. Have you tried Borderlands 2 VR, Justin? Or Minecraft VR? What do you think I've learned from playing Lingus or Mobile? What? Make your tanks almost impossible to beat? Your bosses. Remember, if you're gonna beat them, you have to put a Nova at the very end to make sure you go down so you have one last chance to kill him. You can never have the fight be an absolute clear-cut victory. You've got to make the player sit there and pucker up. There is a VR for Borderlands 2, yeah. I've heard it's pretty rough around the edges, but it's in there and all the DLC's in there too. Let's take a gander here. Nice. Very nice. Nice, nice, very nice. HX, CPR. I'm not gonna run this multiple times. I'm just gonna. We just happen to get very lucky and have a good first run at it. Oh yeah, got really, really lucky. Insane. We got 3 and 1. These are both PPZ. It's ridiculous. That's probably better than our double anarchy. No, it's wow. That is an HX at max roll. Really? That is worse. That's weird. Because they're both ZPRs. I'm just gonna go with the higher level one. I don't care. I just want to change it up. Got all these Iridian weapons. 7 from the Handsome Collection. Yes, Justin. Yep. Take some of this money back that we lost stream. Okay, so we got, we could do the small tournament for this guy. Get another skill point. We might have to fucking do it. I know we're not doing the small tournament on brick, but both characters need it. I could see how quick I could try to bust the bastard
How
out.
can we help you this fine day?
Claptrap. Oh, Cluck Trap. We're not gonna go do those though. We're just gonna move right on now. Moving along, stream. Moving along.